large-scale animal hoarding is a problem that affects both people and animals. We have updates from Lubbock's Animal Services on Wednesday's seizure, which affected more than 20 dogs from an East Lubbock property. KOBK's Elizabeth Fitz joins us now. Elizabeth, what did LAS tell you?
Terry, I spoke with Director of LAS, Stephen Green, who's told me he's received several calls about this location throughout the time he's worked at LAS. He says LAS receives about 3 to 4 calls each year just like this one. He calls them large-scale animal hoarding cases, and it's harmful for several reasons.
If you have 20 or 30 cats or dogs in a home, there's no way to keep that home up properly sanitary-wise, and so it leads to a lot of disease, and the sights and the odors are horrible when you walk into a hoarder home.
It's a city ordinance that limits Lubbock residents to 4 adult dogs and 4 adult cats per household. 1 litter of each under 4 months of age is also allowed, but having a lot of pets can be problematic. Director Stephen Green says people often have good intentions when they bring new animals into their homes, but when animals are not fixed, they could inbreed with each other.
We've had situations where somebody's been kind of a problem situation for a long time. Maybe they have 4 or 5, 6, 7 dogs. We'll get them back down to 4. A couple of years later, they're back up to 6, 8, 10 dogs. We'll get them back down to 4.
The cycle of maintaining animals that are not spayed or neutered can quickly grow into an unmanageable amount. Kittens, for example, can start breeding as young as 4 months old, so the longer they remain in large groups, the more likely they are to multiply. Another problem LAS sees in hoarding cases is animals fighting for dominance and resources.
And so even if there's a small food source, they'll fight the others off the food, and so they get stronger and bigger while others get weaker and more malnourished.
LAS says taking initiative is important to keeping the Lubbock community healthy and safe. Green says LAS did not find any deceased animals on the property, thankfully, and the investigation is ongoing. He also says if you notice animals around Lubbock that may be abandoned or neglected, get a hold of LAS and they'll investigate it.
Well, Elizabeth, thank you very much.